Andre Dawson and the Chicago Cubs in Cincinnati on Friday night to take on the Reds. We pick it up in the bottom of the first inning. That's Paul O'Neill belting a 2-run home run to right field. His second home run of the year. RBIs number 4 and 5 for O'Neill, and Cincinnati led 2-0. The beneficiary of these runs, starting and winning pitcher Jose Rijo. Here in the top of the third inning, he strikes out Gary Scott. Rijo went 8 2/3 innings, allowing only 1 run and 4 hits. Cubs starter Mike Harkey had to leave after 3 innings because of a strained right shoulder. We move now to the bottom of the 6th inning with the Reds leading 2-1. Hal Morris lines a double to the right center field gap, scoring Eric Davis, and the Reds led 3-1. Then in the top of the 9th inning, Rob Dibble facing George Bell with 2 outs and the bases loaded, and Bell will fly out to right field for the final out. The Reds hold on to win 3-1. Jose Rijo is the winner. He's 1-1. Mike Harkey gets the loss. He's 0-2. Rob Dibble gets his 3rd save.
Friday night Major League Baseball action. This one coming from the National League. Philadelphia Phillies entertaining San Diego. San Diego wins by a score of 4-0. Top of the first inning, milestone time for one Tony Gwynn. Gwynn would ground out 4-3 on this play. Bip Roberts would score. Career RBI number 500 for Tony Gwynn. San Diego leads early by a score of 1-0. Top of the third inning, San Diego with the bases loaded. Tony Fernandez is the batter. Jose De Jesus on the mound for the Phillies. Fernandez would single into left center field. Paul Ferries and Sean Abner would score on this one. San Diego leads by a score of 3-0. We go now to the top of the 7th inning. San Diego still nursing that 3-0 lead. Tony Fernandez is on second base. Tony Gwynn is the batter. Gwynn would single into right field. Fernandez would come around from second to score on the play. RBI number 13 on the season for Tony Gwynn. 4-0 lead, San Diego. That would be the final score. Bruce Hurst would get the win. He's 2-0. Jose De Jesus takes the loss for the Phillies. He's 0-1. San Diego wins it 4-0.
Greg Jeffries and the New York Mets hosting the Pittsburgh Pirates in Friday night action. Jeffries once again playing second base. Tommy Herr takes a seat on the bench. We move now to the top of the 2nd inning. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Gary Redus lines a ball to center field. Vince Coleman makes a great catch to end the inning. Moving now to the bottom of the 3rd inning, the Mets get on the board first. Howard Johnson gets an infield single. Jay Bell of Pittsburgh makes a nice play, but Greg Jeffries scores from third, and the Mets led 1-0. Then in the top of the 6th inning, Howard Johnson makes a nice play in the field. No longer playing shortstop, Johnson now playing third for the Mets. Here he makes a diving stop to get Bobby Bonilla for the out. Moving out of the top of the 7th inning, this is starting and winning pitcher Frank Viola. He went 8 1/3 innings, allowing only 6 hits, no runs, and striking out 2 batters. Here he gets Carmelo Martinez to ground into a 6-4-3 double play to end the inning.
Friday night from Baltimore, Tom Trebelhorn and the Brewers play the Orioles. Action from the bottom of the 1st inning. Mike Devereaux with a solo homer. His first homer of the season, also his first RBI. This off of Kevin Brown. Baltimore led 1-0 in the bottom of the 1st. Action out from bottom of the 2nd inning. Bill Ripken with the base hit to left field. This will score Randy Milligan. RBI number 2 for Ripken. 2-0 Baltimore with the lead. The Brewers would come back in the top of the 5th inning. Greg Vaughn will take Jose Mesa deep. This one to left field. Solo home run for Vaughn, his 5th of the season. RBI number 11. And the game is tied at 2. Brewers take the lead with a base hit by Paul Molitor. Dwight Evans has a problem picking up the ball as B.J. Surhoff scores. RBI number 5 for Molitor. Milwaukee leads 3-2. Baltimore will tie the game up in the bottom of the 6th inning. Craig Worthington with the signal up the middle. This will score Leo Gomez. RBI number 4 for Worthington. And the game is tied at 3 in the bottom of the 6th. We move into the top of the 8th. Milwaukee's ahead 4-3. They will take a 5-3 lead. Dante Bichette with a bloop single into right center field. This will score Robin Yount. RBI number 9 for Bichette. Milwaukee led 5-3. In the bottom of the 9th inning, Mike Devereaux would hit his second homer of the game to make it 5-4. Milwaukee holds on to win 5-4. The winning pitcher was Darren Holmes. He's 1-0. The loser, Jose Mesa, he's 1-3.
Played the Toronto Blue Jays. Bottom of the 2nd inning, Mark Whitten will get a triple to the right field corner. Rance Mulliniks races around from first base and scores. RBI 10 for Whitten. And the Blue Jays lead this game 1-0 after 2. Mulliniks hurt his foot on the play and had to lead the game. And in the bottom of the 4th inning with a score 2-1, Toronto pinch hitter Pat Tabler pinch hitting for Molyneux. The blue base hit over Lou Whitaker's glove. Joe Carter scores from third, RBI 7 for Tabler, 3-1 Toronto. Same inning, Greg Myers lines a double to right field. Into the corner, John Olerud trots in from third. Pat Tabler came in to score 5-1 Toronto, and that chased Walt Terrell from the ball game. He allowed 5 runs and 3 in the third innings. 5-2 now in the top of the 7th. Rob Deere connects for a solo homer to center field. Number 4 for Deere, RBI number 12. The Toronto lead is now 5-3. Move now to the top of the 8th inning. Lou Whitaker also hits a solo homer to right field. It's his third home run of the year. They cut Toronto's lead to 5-4.
Buck Rogers and the Montreal Expos in St. Louis on Friday night to take on the Cardinals. We pick it up in the top of the second inning. This is starting and winning pitcher Bryn Smith. Here in the top of the second inning, he strikes out Gilberto Reyes. Smith went 7 innings, allowing no runs on 5 hits and striking out 4 batters. Moving out of the bottom of the 5th inning with St. Louis leading 1-0. Bernard Gilkey hits a solo home run to left field. His first home run of the year, RBI number 4 for Gilkey, and St. Louis led 2-0. Moving now to the bottom of the 6th inning, St. Louis scores 2 more runs. This is Felix Jose at the plate for St. Louis. He went 4 for 4 in this game. Here he'll line a triple to the right center field gap, scoring Pedro Guerrero. This is Jose's 14th RBI of the year, and it gave St. Louis a 3-0 lead. Then later in the bottom of the 6th inning, Bryn Smith got into the act. Here at the plate, he lines a single to center field, scoring Felix Jose from third base, giving St. Louis a 4-0 lead. And that would be the final score. The Cardinals hold on to win 4-0. Bryn Smith's the winner. He's 3-0. Oil Can Boyd takes a loss. He's 0-3.